This one mistake slowed down my projects, confused my team, and cost me more time than bad code ever did. And the worst part, I did not even realize this mistake until a year into my career, when I noticed another senior engineer heavily utilizing this one thing to leave behind him a trail of clarity, authority, and impact. If there was one thing that I'd regret not doing sooner in my career, it's this: documentation. And hold on before you click away. I'm not talking about writing those wikis that no one reads. I'm talking about using documentation as a power tool to design smarter, align faster, and to make your impact visible. I always thought documentation was just admin work that you did after the real work, but here's the truth. Documentation is that cheat code that will unlock your career. Design documents, summary documents, alignment documents, to name a few, are not just documents, they're weapons. Let me show you how they changed my career and why you should start using them today. Let's first talk about why docs matter more than you think. So when I was a junior engineer, I wanted to code more, ship features, and just move fast. But as I got more experience, I realized that code is what gets built, but docs are how things get built. Every time I skipped documentation, I saw the cost. Explaining the same thing multiple times to different teams, implementing something wrong or even multiple times just because the teams weren't aligned correctly, or even just losing track of all the decisions that were made just months later and debating them all over again. If I would have documented everything, I would have cleared up so much mental clutter and reduced so many hours of meeting. Now let's talk about the different types of docs that I wish I wrote sooner. Number one, design docs. So before even writing a single line of code, I would highly encourage to capture what the problem is, the solution that you're proposing, the alternatives that were considered, the various trade-offs, some open questions that you want answered. These aren't just for the team, they're for you as well, to clarify your thinking, to reduce rework, and to build trust. Documents like these also help conduct very effective offline discussions with the team on the various topics in the document. Number two, summary documents. After key meetings, I would highly encourage to just take 10 minutes to jot down what was discussed, what was decided, and who's owning what. You'll be very surprised how often people leave the same meeting with different takeaways. A quick summary document like this clears up any confusion for the future and sets you as a leader in the space. This is highly useful even when Slack threads get too long and information is just scattered all over the place. Take a quick 30 minutes to write a one-pager doc to summarize all the different points and opinions discussed in the thread. What this does is consolidates all the different things that were discussed in a very clean and organized format, and it will help you be perceived as a leader who takes initiative and builds alignment among all the different parties involved in these discussions. And trust me, people notice this stuff. Number three, alignment docs. When working across teams like product, design, infra, take some quick time to just jot down what the shared goals are, what some key assumptions are, what some key timelines are. Why? Because alignment is not built through vibes, it's built through clarity. And nothing builds clarity as like a short, sharp doc that just says like, here's the problem, here's how we'll build it, and here's how we will all do it together. Now let's quickly talk about the long-term impact of doing the documentation. Good documentation makes you look like a better communicator. It drives impact and visibility. It makes you get invited to strategic discussions. And it also decouples you from the team because the information is now in the doc and not in your head anymore. A well-written doc travels faster than you think. While you sleep, people read it, share it, and act on it. I've personally lost count of just how many times teams that I don't even work with directly have gone through my documents and have received so many compliments from engineering managers, staff engineers, senior staff engineers, and even outside counsel that the company works with, and just how useful the documents were. So yeah, I wish I had started documenting earlier. It's not glamorous, it's not exciting, but it's the difference between being just a coder and a true engineering leader. Anyone can write code, but not anyone can drive clarity, alignment, and velocity. If you're early in your career, start now. It'll go an absolutely long way. Even simple docs can just make a huge difference in how your team perceives you and how fast your team can move. Let me know in the comments like what kind of documents have you worked on before, or if there's anything else that you regret not doing earlier in your software engineering career. If you thought this video was helpful, please subscribe, and I have a lot of information and videos planned for the future around being a high impact software engineer. And yeah, till then, see this video on why engineers should know sales skills. And as always, I'm here to help.